Our next guest is a famed psychologist from Germany accredited with developing the psychological stages of development. Please help me welcome Mr. Erik Erikson to the show.
Thank you for having me.
So Mr. Erikson, tell us a little about yourself.
Well, I was born in Frankfurt, Germany in 1902. My mother raised me until she married my adoptive father in 1905.
So were there issues in your life dealing with your father's true identity?
Much so. In fact, it was my confusion concerning my identity that inspired my later work.
Not to undermine your work, but many people present in the audience aren't familiar with your theories. Would you care to share them with us?
Gladly. To introduce them, I developed these stages much later in my life, using many of my experiences to define them. This theory consists of 8 stages dealing with development from a person's birth to their death. The first stage, defined as infancy, is prominent between birth and the age of 18 months. During this stage, much emphasis is placed on a mother's love and care of the child and our ability to touch and make contact with things and people in our lives. The second stage takes place during early childhood and the ages of 18 months to 3 years. During this time we learn to build self-esteem while at the same time we become vulnerable.
Are children close to anyone in particular during these stages?
Very much so. Relationships are essential for development. The relationships progress from parents to friends to spouses and to the community. It all progresses as we age.
We're running short on time. You say that each age range has a specific stage, correct?
That is correct.
Could you describe the stage I'm in? Would the audience like that?
Gladly. How old are you?
I'm 38 years young.
You are presently in the middle adulthood stage. People during this stage are more concerned with meaningful work and issues in their lives. Do you share a good relationship with your family?
Yes, in fact I do.
That's typical. Most people in this stage put emphasis on their relationships with their family and the community as well as their success in their work. You should have to worry about the last one though.
Well, it looks like we're out of time. I'd like to thank Mr. Erikson for visiting with us today. Stick around. We'll be right back.